old organization spread across in 200 plus countries with more than 1.2 million committed Rotarians. Who are the Rotarians? The society leaders, highly educated, knowledgeable, passionate in doing service. That's where we are the right choice compared to anybody else in doing this community-oriented or society-oriented projects. People say sun never sets in Rotary as far as service is concerned. Because we are in 200 plus countries, in New Zealand where the sun rises, some projects are on. And the sun moves towards west, that comes to Singapore, Taiwan, then comes Malaysia, India. As and when the sun moves, the service activity started rising. Wherever the sun goes, that's under the umbrella of Rotary, we are connecting with the concerned people, community, everywhere, under almost every avenue of service what CSR specifies, government specifies under CSR. That's where sun never sets in Rotary and we are the right choice. And any project, any financial matter, what matters most is the credibility, accountability. We are number one again. The charity navigation, the auditing team of America, they are rating us with 4-star plus year on year for last 14 years, I think. So that's what, non-stop, we are getting number one, recognized as the best service organization with clear accountability and compliance. Friends, in addition to all this, some companies, NGOs, definitely they have to survive. For their survival, they are going to charge some price, 5%, 8%, 10%, 12%, whatever. We Rotarians, just to be in line with them, we are just charging 3 to 5%, depending upon the volume of the amount. In addition to that, we Rotarians adding some amount to that project. Whatever amount gets taken from corporate companies, we add our money and do the project. Most importantly, in addition to adding money, charging very least, we add our knowledge, because Rotarians are highly professional people. We are having chartered accountant, lawyers, doctors, engineers, with clear commitment and passionate and doing service to the community. That's why we claim ourselves the right choice for the corporate companies to go for Rotary as a partner for CSR. So, with all this background, we thought it right to connect with corporate companies. For that, me and my co-director Muruganandam and trustee Bharat Pandya decided to go for all India level awards function to conduct big regional awards and then national award at Delhi Institute on 13th November this year at Delhi in a very big way. While doing this, we are going to tell the corporate companies here there is a partner who is highly qualified, available for doing service, and also to tell them and invite them to become partnering with Rotary by becoming a member of Rotary. We want to invite all the corporate companies to become Rotarians so that you can actually involve yourself, authentically do these projects for years to come and connect with the community very officially for doing the projects. We Rotarians now, when it comes to CSR, the companies are looking for good projects because volume is big. They say almost around 48,000 crores available as of today for doing projects. For doing such, spending such money, The corporate companies need a big projects, sustainable project, long-lasting project, project which can create impact in the society. Then we Rotarians now listed few projects like cervical cancer is one of the concern now. After that polio eradication, which I think way back in 1985, the number of cases across the world was around 3.6 lakh children getting affected. Almost around 125 countries out of 200 plus countries were affected with polio. When Rotary pitched it, I think this is a right project for Rotary to eradicate polio. From that day onwards, I think we actually started all this activity in 1988 across the globe and continuously giving the polio image to all the kids below 5 years. And we brought down that to 3.6 lakh to 36,000, 36,000 to 3,600, 3,600 to 360. And now, friends, just 36 cases in the world. Just 36 cases. We are this close in eradicating polio. And 125 countries, we have brought it down to just 2 countries. Our neighboring country, Pakistan and Afghanistan. With our experience, with the environment and aligning with all the government and community, we are able to succeed in this. Why not? We connect with corporate companies and do much more and bigger projects and bring the change what the government, not only government, each and everybody was looking for. Very effectively we can do it. That's why this project. So the cervical cancer prevention is one of the major projects after polio eradication. With our network, we can do that in a big way. That we are looking for that one. Number 2, making India a literate India. Basic thing the government is doing, we are also doing. We want to focus on digital India. By giving computer at this high school level and college level. India means number. We need huge number of computers that cost big money. But what a Rotarian from Bangalore, because Bangalore is a technology hub of India, he proposed the corporate companies, the software companies, dispose of the system after 2 to 3 years usage. Even though it is very good condition, because the technology part of it, they want to dispose. What we at Bangalore doing, collecting those computers, refurbishing it, and adding a software which is useful for the school kid to learn the basic computer education, and distributing this to government schools and colleges. In a small way we are doing. Now we want to extend it across India. We already interacted with so many corporate companies that are ready to give the computers free. Now we have to get it refurbished and add this software to every computer and distribute to the school. When you distribute to the school, the again problem is that there is no power cut, power shortage or power cut. To prevent that, installing a solar system on the school rooftop, connecting that to the computer, and electricity is available. And the student can learn computer throughout the day, and even on holiday they can come to school and practice it. This is another major project we want to do by distributing lakhs of computers which are going as a waste, getting them, refurbishing and installing the new software and distributing to various schools and colleges. Then, encouraged by this Ravi Shankar Dagojo, whom I quoted, and also we know whatever happening for the last 5-6 years. During summer, there is heavy rain. During rainy season, no rain. Winter is turning out to be summer. Summer turning out to be rainy season. Everything going hera-peri. Why? Because of environmental concern. So to overcome this, the only way to plant and plant and plant bring back that forestry and bring back that green and bring back the normalcy in the environment. For that, we are again taking up a project called Koti Nati. Koti means crore, Nati means plantation. Crores of plantation year on year, every state is the project. Is mainly purely environment concern. Friends, apart from this, another big project what we are proposing, again a success story of Bengaluru, by name project called Karnashraya. We all know the cancer cases are going up in India. When somebody become terminally ill patient, they say, okay, last few days, please take them home. Now, more than 50% of the cases, first of all, their children are somewhere studying abroad. And many cases, they don't have facility to keep somebody at home. With all this, the terminal patients are facing a lot of problem to breathe the last breath in a few days or few weeks. For that, the project called Karnashraya, where we are going to get such patients and give very respectful treatment, painless treatment at the end of the few days of their life and take care of them. This project, we want to extend it to every state headquarters to start with, and then later on to every district headquarters. This project is a combination of government, where we want the government to give some land, corporate companies to build, and we Rotarians are going to run this Karnashraya in every state, and later on days to come, every district headquarters to take care of this terminally ill patient and extending this project across India. This is one major project which corporate companies are really appreciating. The second one started in Bhubaneswar, and more such projects, proposals are coming up. Shortly we will be meeting the Prime Minister with these proposals. And Beti Bachao, the cervical cancer, Beti Padhao, this computer giving, and this Karnashraya in every state headquarters and later on every district headquarters. So these are the things what we are planning very big way. With this, corporate companies and Rotarians coming together with a clear direction from the government, we can do wonders in connecting the community and taking care of the needy people's requirement. Friends, I am very happy being part of this historical event where Team Calcutta, headed by PDG Ravishekhar and each and every Rotarians here so committed and involved and brought this to this level, getting so many corporate companies and successfully handling this evening. In the days to come, this award function is going to go in a big way year on year, and we want to become partner with the corporate companies to do these projects with our knowledge and your money, and years to come, and connect and bring down that difference between rich and poor or needy or really troubled people. We are here with a clear commitment. We will go to take up this year on year and join hand with all the partners to connect with the community for the years. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Looking forward for a great combination of both these corporate companies and Rotarians for many years. Thank you very much for the opportunity. All the best. Thank you.